Now we're going to play Chapter 3 mission Eliminate Honest Brute. Combat Zone, Contaminated Zone, Grid 012. Objective infiltrate base, destroy enemy AC. Reward 50,000. Details eliminate Honest Brute. A dozer hiding out in Grid 012. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm's shield. You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute, we're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down.
What's your presentation? I mean, you're like Carla. You're like the same person. But well, if I am a tourist, maybe you should build some stairs or a passerelle to be able to cross. They haven't built anything. So we're here to retrieve something that he holds his archives, maybe. Some kind of secret plans to destroy the worm. Okay, see, this is the tourist park. Where should go now? Down there. That's overboost because I think I'm not going to reach it. This is like mines. There are mines scattered around. And they attack you when you are airborne. Same units as when we're fighting in the coral base.
Damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Yeah, he's using our toys. It's very clear. Look at this base, very crushed, very destroyed. There are wars here every day. platform
Make
crashed,
sure
all
to keep clear of
bridges
landing
crashed.
sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. Enjoy. Be still my beating heart.
Heavy empty destroyed acquired combat log. I've acquired a combat log without even... What is this? What is this later? Ah, here you go.
AP at 50%.
Who's shooting me? There are too many freaking enemies around here.
AP at 30%.
Oh, with this freaking rockets. Oh, very annoying. Rockets in the game are very annoying. Look what she's doing. Can't believe it's getting crazy.
Two repair kits remaining. One repair kit remaining.
Freaking crazy. More acquired, more logs acquired. Moves it back so quickly. So many rocket launchers around. This area is crazy. I can't believe my eggs. More rockets. This is fantastic. Even that we were able with my tank. The tanks in this game are very pitiful. In other AC games, most of these rockets are useless against the tank. You can absorb much more.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Damage from them. Oh, fucking rockets everywhere. Can't believe it. Really, yours and these are like ACs. I'm going to fall down. Because it's impossible to make a perfect drive with a tank. It's less some kind of space to be able to turn around. Oh man, more rockets. I hope I eliminated you in the air, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Why should I eliminate you in the air? It's impossible. Oh, here they come again. That's why everything is destroyed, because you all launching rockets everywhere. I still thinking why this platform still exists. I shouldn't even exist. A rocket destroy everything. Even the iron. Just blows it up. More rocketeers here. No, let's proceed.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
More of it. Yeah. I'm going to hide. Hide.
No repair kits remaining.
I'm not coming. How evil you are. Why you're not coming?
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I'm Do not stop.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%.
This is like sort of an AC. Heavy empty destroyed. Acquired combat log.
Slow. Slow. Quick, slow. I know, Milktooth. I can't wait either.
He seems rather strange.
So where is the sentry? Down there. Watch us
The enemy's
distractions.
deploying a shield. We need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Good surviving. Ah, I have to go inside that.
Left
I was
shoulder
confused
ammunition
and I
at
thought I couldn't go
30%.
inside.
AP at 30%.
Maybe to destroy it, acquired combat log.
Right hand ammunition
I almost
at
died.
50%.
There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight corners.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay, friend.
Left hand ammunition at 50%.
Finally, I'm destroyed. Yeah. So we skipped the area and just lost one kid just for skipping the areas. But to tell the truth, this area is full of rockets. It's a very high-strung maneuver. This is like a laser mines. When I trigger it, usually all of them trigger it. But not all the places are like this. So there are boats that just what comes from down below, from here. This one comes from here. It's like disabling a tripwire or something like this. And then
Jump
like
down there,
empty
you've got
destroy
it
checkpoint reached.
Don't forget,
Now I can start
the
from
guy's
here.
a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
So where we should go now? Up there. they just raised the weight or down below here. Where the hell down here? There we have to go. I think we can drop down from here.
Was this place some kind of
Mix.
hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
And I cannot reach up there. Need to use the overboost. And the overboost is
my
also
new
not
friend.
very
You're
slow.
here at last. Fruit!
Here you are.
Ah, Carla. You've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remains. No repair kits remaining.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. To learn from their mother. How they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Not encourage.
Like slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. Let's trip the light fantastic friend.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to feel confused. It'd help if you could shut him up.
AP at 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
My friend.
One by scratch.
Gift. Thank you.
Acquired combat log.
AC is silent.
The other combat
like
logs
he's
I
dead.
lost them,
Good.
but we
All right,
can
tourist.
recover them
We'll
later.
see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
The mission is complete here. Log hub program progress 1. So the left one could mean to be a boss. Level 5.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Is the core mind alpha. Great. Let's proceed to the next mission. Defend the old spaceport, Central Icefield, Old Bertram, Spaceport, defend base. Reward 200,000. Details: defend the old spaceport and prevent its recapture by the Planetary Closure Administration.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider. It concerns the Bertram Spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621, don't forget you have an MT backup.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
There you are, the spaceport. This is look like a rocket launcher to the space. And it has like form like this. And this is the rocket launcher silo. When the rocket is placed under, when the fire goes down, all around here, and the rocket goes up. And this is the desert around, just in case, do not burn anything out. There is a desert around to avoid accidents and all kind of sorts, based on fire, oxygen burned out.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
It looks like a
See how far they
sniper.
can fly. On borrowed wings. Printed human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we'll see if you can do it justice.
You record. Oh, Nightfall. Nightfall. I said Nightfall. Oh, maybe I did. It's a very close name, but it's not the same.
Either way, that's already
It's just a very way
not yet.
to be able to touch so purely as possible. I'm going to record from the world.
A Raven is a symbol of resolve. You're built to choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
It's so quick. Can you use it the same as me?
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Now you're ready. Patch number and recovery. This is the secondary recovery. This is like fighting against another player.
Light and ammunition at 50%. AP active.
Finally.
Raven, we can still...
Acquired combat log.
Alright. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
So this is all was about. And I didn't knew this. I didn't expect just only in AC combat. So the left one is a boss. Because the middle left is also an AC, but maybe it's secondary AC. Main AC, secondary AC. The far right was the enemies. And the middle right.
No new messages.
No new messages.
I've looked into the other Raven.
And what you've got
the
here?
independent
Message.
mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Emblem acquired. An eagle bird standing over a tree, something. Great. Next mission. The last one. Historic data recovery. Command zone, central ice field, and G-Bread tunnel. Objective retrieve data. Reward 0, one not going to be paid. Detailed salvage, historic data scattered route down the subterranean tunnel. No base pay, compensation derived from saleable data recovered from PCA wrecks. Maybe I should do one mission for free.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
You are so poor, Arya. I can't believe my eyes. Don't worry, I'm doing this mission for free.
Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
It's not bad to make a mission for
Main
free.
system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
So this is the same cave we was before. It's not supposed to be intoxicated with some kind of cloud or volcanic cloud or something like this. This was transforming into heavy volcano in the right way. Oh, I'm not going the right way. I don't know even where to go. Everything blocked. This blocked. Let's fall down. This is the wreckage we have to collect.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Let's see if there is something up here. Oh, overshoot it. I'm going to fall down. Or scratch. So let's see how it works. Maybe I didn't know it, but when you fall down, it starts to recover during the fall, but doesn't recover immediately. Maybe after 1 second or two it starts to recover during the fall down.
This data seems valuable too.
This
I'm
is
so glad this is turning into a
38,000.
profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Well, I've got enough money, so don't worry. I have 6 millions. I could buy the entire shop of weapons. No more energy.
That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
Text data, Dolmayan's writings too. Text data extracted from the wreck. This appears to come from the writing of the Thumb and Dolmayan, father of the Liberation Front. How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, she said, there will always be plenty. She told me this as I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. If I were you, I would never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Dolmayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
I don't remember this area here. This area I think is kinda new place. Some platforms, cranes. More wreckage here.
Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft.
20,000.
An older generation of AC.
Text data Professor Nagai's log 4. Text data extracted from the rec. Lost auto transcription for a voiceover recorded by Prof. Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. Now the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time to deploy EBIS.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
Have to go down there. Is this a new place or something? I hope so. This seems to be new. Yes, I remember this place now. I'm surprised that this place has life. How much happened here?
Research Institute, I see.
The data Professor Nagai's log 2. The data extracted from a rec. The lost auto transcription for a voice log recorded by the Professor Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to see post-sensory augmentation for human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross at that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does coral represent if not sheer potential?
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Mission complete. There are a lot of missions like this in other AC games, a lot. For not saying that most of them, well, half of them was like this, very simple to play mission.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Prototype U issued V60 SMA. The Globus Corporation has used it with the following prototype part: shoulder weapon, VE-60 SMA, stun needle launcher. Arquebus Advanced Developed Division. 3. Destroy the ice worm. Central ice field. Unobservable area. Destroy the target. The reward is 420,000. Destroy the ice worm, a massive weapon deployed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Arquebus will provide a prototype weapon to ensure breach of the ice worm's coral shielding. Shoulder weapon. So you provide me with a one shoulder weapon only.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overt rail cannon. If we divert the Spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
So as far as I understand, there are going to be a group of ACs working together in this mission, including the satellite. Let's see if this is true, that maybe 3 or 4 AC are going to participate in the battle, until maybe the worm is going to eat them.
You see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
My name is 621.
Depends upon you, Raven.
Raven 621.
Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
1, 2, 3. 3 lights.
Will take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Artemis paid the big bucks for.
We need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered with thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show.
It doesn't give me
Don't
time
forget
to
smile.
aim for the head. No. No. Not the right angle. All the shots missed.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Oh, you have passed very close. No. Oh, haven't saw this. You're so predictable, worm. Now from here. No.
Trying to maintain space.
Why not?
You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target.
You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
No. Great.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Freak.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Who hit the wall? I didn't. Just fall down.
Actually did it.
Did what? The bear.
It's more very big, but not very large.
The target's deployed drones.
Makes me laugh at the
I'll handle them.
structure of his head. Very stony. Oh, it's too far away. I thought he is going to climb very close here. These are the bombs. So going into our direction, I think.
V4, load the next shell.
He's going
One step
here.
ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
No way.
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Behind me. Come on. Take that. Primary
Shield
shield
loss confirmed. Preparing to
confirmed.
fire rail cannon.
So they're going to fire the cannon now.
Energy turbine output at 80%.
So this is like a strategic battle. It's not even.
100%.
It's not the usual. Where are you?
Watch out for friendly fire.
Oh man, that's
Secondary
great.
shield down.
Deliver the utmost power. These two. Take that. Only 40% left.
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back 621.
Fall back.
Underestimated this beast.
One AC is gone.
It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Where is my source coming from?
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
My AC's compromised.
Too far away. Oh, I didn't expect this.
Stay cool, buddy.
It's a very complicated battle now.
You're on your own now. Withdraw.
Let's hope ammunition at 50%.
going out. Can't believe.
Good 13. Looks like the beast goes
No,
up
he
the
still
fence when it
left.
feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another.
No, he still left. There was 3 of them. Now,
Flight shoulder engaged 50%.
failed.
Someone's
Too
got
far
to feed the
away,
beast,
man.
Gun 13. Go give
Oh.
us something to chew.
No. Yes. Finally.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90.
This is my friend.
All
This is
emergency
another my
valves
friend. And
closed.
there is
Disabling
another.
limiter.
3 of them burning.
110. 115. Output.
So are you?
All or nothing.
Great. Come on, destroy it! Fantastic. I always finishing the enemies myself. Or maybe
It's
not.
gonna blow!
Out! Where? Eliminated everything.
The freelancer really did it.
Now he's still alive. There will be a second battle.
It's finally over. The
Well,
blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The Coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the Coral Tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
Achievement completed, Ire and the Coral. Destroy the ice worm. When you talk about the coral, you remind me of talking about the souls from other dimensions.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission, led by Balaam, that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited, and their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. May these encounters further guide your technique.
Arena updated and part shop updated. So this concludes the chapter number 3. All the missions possible of the first campaign are already completed and go to achievements. So that's it.